Wildlife Department making it easier for you to fish and do river activities through the summer.
They've opened 2 new leased river access sites through their River Access and Conservation Program. The new sites are located on the Brazos River in Milam County and the San Marcos River at the Skull Road Bridge. Now, this is going to help people who travel to San Marcos enjoy the water for the rest of the summer.
This is a leased access area that was established to improve the parking situation at already well-established access points.
Both sites open year-round. They open 30 minutes before sunrise. They close 30 minutes after sunset. Some of the activities you can do: fishing, kayaking, paddling on the river, floating. But remember, after you had fun, be respectful of our natural resources. Clean up after yourselves.
Don't take a bag. Just pick up any trash you see along the river, in the river, just try and leave it cleaner than you found it.
The RECA program is continuously looking for ways to improve and enhance people's experiences at our river. You can read more about the program and Texas Parks and Wildlife by heading to our website, ksat.com.
I have a friend who just did a huge kayak trip with his whole family, and I gotta say, we might need a kayak trip after eating this cheesecake.
Oh, that's right. We've got cheese.
We do. They did.
You know, the squeaky wheel does get the grease.
There you go. Mike, what else you got going on?
Well, I'll tell you what, we have got cheesecake, and more cheesecake. Cheesecake Factory is here. Fabian Renta, you making cheesecake over there, sir?
Actually, I'm making cookies.
Okay, I'm confused. I thought it was cheesecake.
Hey, we are the Cheesecake Factory, but I have a great recipe that you can make at home with our cheesecake. Chocolate chip, toasted pecan, cheesecake sandwiches.
I'm dizzy just hearing the name of it. And they're going to be rolling out a brand new flavor just in time for National Cheesecake Day on Sunday. Plus, we've got a great reason, if you need an excuse, to eat cheesecake. We've got dessert. Jen has dinner and drinks.
That's right. Take a look at this. They call it Mex Fusion food. Not just Mexican food. There's a little twist here that they're doing, and it also includes brunch on the weekends. Look at that. We're getting a sample of the delicious menu. We'll tell you all about their lunch specials too.
Okay, I lucked out today. I got cheesecake and I have this delicious wood-fired pizza. It looks like ham and a little bit of arugula. We're going to tell you all about this, where you can get this. Hey, remember the Haunted Mansion there at Disney World? Well, the new movie comes out this weekend. We are going to have a little sneak peek of that, and we're going to be talking with a local median to tell us all about the spirits here in San Antonio. That and a whole lot more on SA Live. Stick around.
Well, let's look at the forecast. We're already up to 95. We'll make our way up to 100 today. Sorry, Ursula. Hundreds each and every day. Maybe down the line, a few changes. We'll add in some coastal showers on Tuesday, and hopefully beyond that, we can add in some more rain chances.
We're trying to cheer Justin up with this bad weather. And SA Live came to the rescue.
Yeah, they did.
All right, so I think this is like cookie dough cheesecake.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, Justin, 1 to 10. We're putting you on the spot here.
As usual, you're a 10. I could have looked at it and told you it was a 10.
He didn't even need to try it.
What do you think?
So we got cheesecake. What else we got on SA Live? All Mike said was there's cheesecake, and more cheesecake.
Lucky folks over there.
This is really good.
Yeah, I might have to venture on down to the SA Live studios in just a few moments. That being said, that is it for us here on the News at Noon. What starts now? Justin, you take it because she's still eating.
I'm sorry.
SA Live starts right now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
We know how to leave Ursula speechless with a slice of that cheesecake right there. And this is the star of the show. They tasted it. You've never tasted this yet, but we're going to tell you when you can. Set that down right there. Good afternoon. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm Mike Oster. H. Fiona is off today. And, of course, we love to celebrate everything here in San Antonio. But this show really takes the cake, or the cheesecake, if you will. National Cheesecake Day is this Sunday, the 30th, but one place. It is National Cheesecake Day every single day. And the man that we can thank for all of this right now is Fabian Retta, who is the Senior General Manager, Cheesecake Factory. You couldn't hear Max and Justin and Ursula, but you left 3 news anchors speechless.
I'm sure they
just,
loved it.
eating that. So welcome, sir. Okay, go ahead.
Sunday, July 30th, National Cheesecake Day, our favorite holiday at the Cheesecake Factory, and we'll be rolling out a brand new cheesecake, the Cookie Dough Lovers Cheesecake with Pecans. Benefits Feeding America.
Okay.
It's an amazing thing. But first, we're going to show you a quick and simple recipe on how to make our chocolate chip pecan cookie cheesecake sandwiches.
Which the name alone is just blows your mind here. So, and this is something you can do at home, and even the cookie dough, the cookie recipe you have on your website
Yes,
too, right?
absolutely. We have the cookies here. I just got it. We have some that are made right here, so we're going to go ahead and dig right in. You want to help?
Perfect.
Fantastic.
So, if you wanted to, you just take home a slice of regular cheesecake and then put it in there.
Absolutely. We'll have our cookies. What all I'm going to do is take our regular original cheesecake. You can use any flavor of cheesecake that we have. We have over 30 flavors in our restaurant. Just go ahead and scoop that out, crust and all. We're going to make ourselves a nice cheesecake cookie sandwich. And then with any of our toppings here, you can go ahead and...
just on its own, that would be absolutely perfect. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm gonna go with I'll make it look pretty and do some sprinkles there, and then we'll just go all sprinkles here, so.
Excellent.
All right, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, it's just this, something that we came up with. We wanted to make sure that people were able to enjoy our cheesecake on another level, and this is something that we were able to do for you.
This makes you weak in the knees. Oh my goodness. And you said,
It's a win.
excuse me, the best thing to do is put it in the fridge for a little bit, just to kind of stiffen it up. Once
Yes,
you make
absolutely.
The sandwich.
Once you make several sandwiches, you put them in the refrigerator, let them set there, and then you can bring them out when you're ready to entertain or, have them for the kids.
And put a big blob of ice cream on that.
Absolutely. Throw some whipped cream on top, you're going to be good to go.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Okay, let's talk about the star of the show right now. This is the brand new flavor right there.
Yes, we'll be rolling this out on July 30th, which is National Cheesecake Day. That is our Cookie Dough Lovers Cheesecake with Pecans. It's our original cheesecake swirled with our very own cookie dough recipe, and it's topped with a very special cookie dough icing. Absolutely amazing, decadent, rich, crunchy. You've got it all in there.
What he said, absolutely. the silkiness of that cheesecake is what's so amazing. And then you got that little bit of the texture of the cookie dough and the silkiness in there, and then you hit the crust. Oh my God.
So it makes it special.
That makes it very special. And the best part about that, what really makes that special is a portion of that goes to help out a good cause.
Yes, 25 cents for every slice that we sell goes to our partners at Feeding America, an excellent cause. And we've donated over $6 million to date to Feeding America.
All right, that comes out on Sunday, and that's when you start donating for 25 cents every slice.
Yes.
And that lasts how long, though?
Till next Cheesecake Factory. Till next National Cheesecake Day.
Okay, so for the next year, but also if you want to become one of the members there, the rewards members, special for you as well, right?
Yes, we have a very special rewards program, kind of unique, no points. We automatically a seat at the table, if you will. If you sign up by July 30th, we will have an any slice half price the day after National Cheesecake Day. So on July 31st, any slice half price, and also we'll throw in a bonus day, August 1st, any slice half price if you become a rewards member on July 30th or before.
Perfect way to end up the month of July and welcome in August. You get a slice of cheesecake and basically two for the price of one if you're going each day. So, but on top of that, you've got some wonderful entrees as well.
Yes, over 250 menu items. We are so much more than just cheesecake. My personal favorite cheesecake is the Adams Peanut Butter Cup Fudge Ripple. Another mouthful there, but again, like I said, we're so much more than cheesecake. If there's anything you want, you can find it down at Cheesecake Factory.
Peanut butter fudge ripple. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't forget to sign up, be a rewards member in Cheesecake Factory, get a slice, half price for a limited time, and of course, starting Sunday, the cookie dough and 25 cents goes to Feeding America. Baby, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
By the way, thank you for your service, sir, in the Marines.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. All right, don't forget to click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, scan that QR code. All right, Jen, I know you are a cheesecake lover. You have got to taste that cookie dough cheesecake. Oh, heavens, heavens, heavens.
Cookie dough cheesecake. That sounds amazing. My son loves the cookie dough ice cream, so I bet you he would love that.
Yeah, with a little bit of pecans in there. So, but question is though, say take a piece of plain cheesecake. What's your favorite topping to put on that?
Ooh, anything with coffee, a coffee-infused whipped cream of some sort, maybe.
Ooh,
that would be my, because I love tiramisu cheesecake. So yeah, I know. What about you, Mike?
I like that. I would almost have to go with maybe some strawberries on top. I'm going to do that little bit of whipped cream on top of the
Yes.
cheesecake, you know, with that classic cheesecake. Like this cheesecake here is just like as smooth as silk. So we want to know, what is your favorite topping to put on a cheesecake? Let us know. Might get some of those ideas a little bit later on, but I'll tell you what, that cookie dough and the other one, oh my goodness gracious, those are so good. All right, I've got the dessert, you've got dinner. What's on the menu?
That's right, and I hope everybody watching has an appetite, right? Because we're here at Los Azulejos, and they're all about Mex fusion. Sergio Nino joins me now to talk about what that means, but Instagram-worthy food, right? Tell me about Mex fusion.
Yes, thank you. So our Mex Fusion consists of traditional Mexican food. The chef uses genuine recipes. Plus he adds his little fusions, a little slice of personality in there. From traditional Mexican food, we start with our tacos de ribeye.
Yes, and you have Chef joining us over here too. What is he making?
He's making our aguachile de ribeye. It's gonna be pan-seared ribeye. It's sauteed medium rare. It comes, chef tops it off with our aguachile sauce. So it's gonna be a take on our aguachile, just with a little local ingredients. It's made specifically for meat.
And Chef is the master behind, right, all the things we see. Yes, I had to give him kudos because every time they were bringing out a dish today, I was like, whoa, what's that? And that's what it's all about here, kind of putting a little fun twist. So you have your signature dish in front of us. We're going to let Chef keep working there. Tell me about these tacos here.
Our tacos azulejos, these are going to be our staple tacos, they're ribeye tacos. Served with caramelized grilled onions, guacamole, and a bone marrow on the side. Nice, juicy bone marrow.
So this you actually, can you show me?
Yes.
Yeah, so you scoop it out and and you put it on the, look at that. Wow, and this is what you're known for too, right? One of the favorites?
Yes, if you like your fatty on your meat,
Who
it's
doesn't,
going to be
right?
great flavor. A little bit of sauce in there, it's delicious.
Yum, and then you have some tripa tacos, but those don't look like the tacos my mom used to make. Tell me about the little twist here.
So a new item in our menus are tripitas tacos. This is going to be served on a bit of guacamole. The chef tops it off with a coleslaw pico de gallo, which adds a little extra crunch to normally serve on tripas. On the side with charro beans. Of course, lime and salsa must go on your tacos.
Yes, yes, delicious. And I hear there's a secret menu. Is this right?
For all our regulars, they've been here, they know that we do change our menu seasonal. So we do have our camarones al ajillos, not on our current menu, but you could always ask for them. This is going to be our shrimp made with chopped garlic, a lot of butter, and some guajillo for flavor, topped with cilantro. And you top it off with your lime juice, caramelized with
all the flavors, right? Oh my gosh. And then, wow, there we go, your protein.
This is our chuletón. You could ask for it. This are one of our new items in our menu. This is going to be a Wagyu meat. It's European cut. Normally you don't see it in the States. Great flavor and delicious.
Oh, that looks amazing. And this is beautiful too. I mean, the presentation, wow.
Traditional pastor. Same flavors, only the chef wants to bring Mexico to you. He wants you to be your own taquero style.
Yes.
You make your own tacos, topped out with cilantro, onions, avocado mousse, and that dehydrated pineapple and grilled pineapple as well.
That's what that is, the dehydrated pineapple. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And then this, I mean, wow, the display here.
Empanadas de tinga de pollo. Delicious mini empanadas, great appetizer. Chef uses a avocado mousse, habanero mayo, and a little slap of black beans with queso fresco. Delicious appetizer.
And speaking of Chef, let's see what he's got. He finished over there? Oh, he's gonna finish it off, yeah.
Yes, so our aguachile ribeye topped up with our aguachile sauce. It's gonna be a touch of lime and spice. And he tops it off with our veggies, being cilantro, onions, serrano peppers, and radish. Of course, a little micro just to make everything pretty.
It seems everything's very intentional, right? Like the touch of the color, the radishes, a lot of lime I hear in these recipes too. So all the flavors.
Every plate has a personality. The chef makes that. You want a tour around Mexico?
Yeah, Chef, you're my new best friend, by the way. Because look at this. We can't forget about brunch. Look at this French toast here. Tell me about this.
French toast is our handmade French toast. The chef tops it off with your mixed berries, This you see is a whipped cream made with coffee from our chef, dehydrated fruits, just to add a little slice of love.
Wait, you said whipped cream with coffee?
Yes.
How did you know? How did you know I love coffee? Look at that, amazing. And yes, quickly we have our last one here.
Yes, delicious flan, and we have our pastel de lote. It's topped off with a popcorn ice cream and a little bit of caramel from the chef.
I have to say that again, popcorn ice cream. Okay, wow, my mind is blown by all the food. And chef, it's beautiful, the finished product. Can I carry it over here? Yeah, and show Mike there. Look at this. I know you have a lot of great food there too, Mike, but man, I think I got the good assignment here today.
Oh, you did. Everything looks so delicious, but that was bone marrow in those tacos. I love that.
Yes, yes. I know, I'm about to take a bite.
I've never had bone marrow in a taco like that before. That looks so good. All right, and you've got drinks coming up next, right?
That's right. They're putting a twist on Aguas Frescas. We're going to tell you all about that in the second half of the show.
Dig in. Bon appetit. Thank you, Jen. Still ahead on SA Live. You definitely want a slice of this action. We take you to a restaurant serving wood-fired pizza with Texas ingredients. But first, the new Haunted Mansion movie comes out soon, and we share a little bit about the upcoming film. And if you really want to connect with the spirits and find out what the future holds for you, there's a spot in town you should check out. We're going to be talking with that lovely young lady right there. That's next on SA Live.
This house has a way of playing tricks on you.
All right, welcome back to SA Live. The spirits have taken over, and they won't leave in Disney's new movie, The Haunted Mansion. Inspired by the classic theme park ride. I remember that when I was a kid. It was great. It's about a woman and her son who enlist the crew of spiritual experts to cleanse their home of ghosts. And if you're a fan of the ride, you are going to love the film. The director says he wanted everything to feel as if it came right off of the ride. I hope it's as good as the ride. All right, what if you need a spiritual expert here in the Alamo City? If you want to connect with your ancestors, well, there is a place that can help you. And this lady right here, Jacqueline Roldan from La Botanica, is here with a little more insight in the spiritual world and the Haunted Mansion movie and some haunted places here in town. Welcome, so good to see you.
Thank you.
I know you are a big fan of KSAT. Thank you very much. All right. In the movie, your character would be more like, you would be more like Harriet's character, right?
Yes, yes.
So you go in and kind of cleanse and take care of everything?
Yes,
right.
Side gets side.
All right, what's it like with spirits here in the Alamo City? Are there a lot?
Yes, we have a lot of spirits everywhere.
What do you say to people that say, oh, no, that's just, no, there's no such thing,
true.
and all that. So what do you tell them?
Well, some things they're true, some things they're not.
Yeah.
Like everything. But people come and look for people like me to connect with the other side or to clean their homes because something is not welcome in their house, like the movie.
Okay, so it can be a good spirit and or a bad spirit, right?
Yes, yes.
All right, and this was something that you were basically born with because your mom and...
My mom, I've come from a big line of healers and actual teachers and through my life.
And you can cleansings and spirits in homes, but also say tarot card readings, right?
Yes, I'm a tarot reader, yes.
So we're gonna do a little bit of that right now.
Yes.
My tarot cards. So, I'll pick 3 cards, and what will this represent?
Your future or your past.
Okay.
Depends what card you pick.
Okay.
So good luck to you.
Thank you. I'm really nervous.
So you can pick up any of 3.
So pick up a
these
card.
Ones, yes, and pick up one each card of these 3 bunch.
The top card or
the
any
top,
card?
the middle, or any one you want.
I'll pick this card. I'll turn that one. Ooh,
okay.
Those are knives. That doesn't look good. It's a 7 though.
No, they look good.
7-Eleven. Hey, if I was in Vegas. And I got 2 cards alike. Is that a pair? Do I win?
Well, that's a good card.
Okay.
Don't get scared. So this one right here, it represents you.
Okay. I'm a knight?
Here, no.
Oh, okay.
Everything is good.
Oh, okay.
And these ones, they're good cards.
They are.
Honest men.
Oh, thank you.
Passion of what you do.
Yes.
And always good luck.
Okay.
And you next to here.
Anything,
So yes.
anything about winning the lottery or anything like that in these cards?
Yes, you can use these numbers since you picked your cards. Yes, you can use these numbers.
Okay, I need a 9, a 11, and a 7. Okay. Should I do
And
like-
also people come to see me because they play in the casino.
Yeah.
So they're always like, what can I do to win the lottery? And they put oleos, they do candles, they sage their homes.
What's the sage for?
So this is very important, like the movie. So when you don't want the scatters, the ghosts, you want the ghosts to get out of your house.
Let me hold this real still here. And so this is just all sage?
Yes, that's sage. So you sage your house, and with that you scare the spirits, or you clean your home with that.
Okay. And some spirits are good, some are bad.
Some spirits are good, some spirits are bad. Yes.
Okay. What do you? And does that scares them off or something?
Well, we use different elements, like the crucify. We use the
horseshoes?
the horseshoe, and we use different things for different problems that you have.
And this also comes into play with the Spurs too, because you've got lucky candles to light for the Spurs.
People that they're fan of the Spurs, they come and get their candles to support their team.
Okay.
Yes.
So light the candles. Wemby's going to get a triple-double.
Yes.
Okay. Can you help the Cowboys?
Yes, we can help the Cowboys too.
There's a mission for her. So, hey, and also, if you mention that you saw her on SA Live, you are going to get 20% off a reading and a cleansing package in your home from this young lady. And don't forget the movie, The Haunted Mansion, is in theaters Friday. For more information on La Botanica and Jacqueline, just head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan that QR code on the bottom of your screen. Thank you very much, dear.
Yes, thank you.
So those
Thank you
numbers
for
in a
having
pick
us.
3. Okay, gotcha.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, dear. I need it. Still ahead on SA Live, we're not done with the spooky fun. How you can create your own haunted mansion party at home, complete with some tasty treats. And next, the summer heat isn't just hard on us. Even your home can take a beating. How you can spot the signs of trouble and what you can do to protect your home. Straight ahead on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, of course, these triple-digit temperatures we're taking a beating with that. But all this heat and, of course, the dry conditions can really impact your home's foundation as the soil dries out around it. But here with how you can make sure your home is protected is Jade Owens, who is the Director of Operations with Baird Foundation Repair. Welcome. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
So, I mean, we're miserable in all this heat and everything, and the grass is dying, but then down in the ground, and that's what affects your home, right? What happens?
Yep. So the soil underneath your home is the cause of any foundation issues, right? So in this heat, it's dry and your home can settle if it's not, properly secure on that soil.
Okay. Will this fix itself if we get rain?
No, it will not. So the moisture will, cause the soil to swell. Your house may, that door that wasn't closing may start to close again. But it's just going to continue to go up and down as that soil dries out again. So that continual shifting of your home is what causes those cosmetic issues that you see around your house.
That crack will just crack and continue to crack.
Right, it'll just keep getting worse. The problems don't get better, they just get worse.
So then when y'all come in, that takes care of it, right?
Exactly, yeah. So the solutions that we offer are, we have a steel pier, and this solution actually hits bedrock. So no longer is your home contingent on the soil conditions. It's actually gone to bedrock that isn't going to move. And so it is stable and secure. This is a solution that is a permanent solution. So while foundation repair can be invasive and costly, if you go with the right company, you only have to fix it once and get it fixed right.
And then also, this is something where then once it's fixed, and you can go, if you're going to sell your home instead of just that's for your ever home, then you go, hey, look, I got my foundation, it's good to go, right?
Exactly, right. So we offer lifetime transferable warranties. So this is something that when you go to sell can be a really huge selling point, because then that next owner can have that peace of mind as well.
Now, this seems like something when you're talking about your foundation that would scare people, and it's like, oh my God, but y'all can come out and then go, this is what you need, right? And say, here's what's going on.
Yeah, so our team is very highly trained and skilled in what they do. It's a big choice, it's a big investment, but we're here to provide that peace of mind. So we can go in, tell you exactly what your problem is, exactly what you got to do to fix it, and then we'll fix it. And we also have engineers that put eyes on the work as well to, again, just that peace of mind that you have a good solution.
And that's free. The inspection, just to go, here's what's going on, that's free.
Yes, yeah, the inspections are free, so there's really no harm to you of having someone come out and take a look at your home. Because like I said, those problems will just get worse. If you try to push it off till next summer, you might end up with a bigger problem down the road.
And like you were saying, it might not be, because some people say, oh, it's the whole, no, it might just be that corner over there that needs it, or a couple little spots.
Yep, yeah, so all those solutions are very customizable to your home. Every home is different, every issue is different. So they can definitely talk through, what your issue is and also what budget you might have to fix that issue.
And you got a special for SA Live viewers.
Yep, so mention that you saw us here on SA Live today and you'll get $50 off your proposal.
Okay, don't forget the free inspection, and then if you mention you saw SA Live, $50 off the final proposal price with Baird Foundation Repair when you mention SA Live. Give them a call at 210-53-BAIRD, that's 210-532-2473, and for more information, visit the website gobairdgo.com. Jade, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead on SA Live, Aguas Frescas with a little bit of a kick. We're back live at a local restaurant putting a refreshing twist. Oh, that looks good, Jen, on a classic summer drink. And next, their dishes are a real pizza work. Get it? I didn't write that. This downtown hotspot is putting a creative twist on pizza toppings. You don't want to miss this. You're watching SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Doesn't that look good? Well, how about this right here? Ooh, pizza, craft cocktails. Looks like a little bit of bacon, chicken, some jalapeno. Dig in, Avery. We've got ham and arugula with a little mozzarella on there, I think, mushroom and onion. Ooh, Stella Public House. Boy, they have artisan wood-fired pizzas out there. Jen Tobias-Strusky went out and checked it out. Take a look.
The name is actually an homage to the Blue Star Arts Complex. Stella's Italian for star. We have a pretty big selection of different wood-fired fares, mostly are pizzas, and we also do cocktails, wine, pretty much the whole gamut.
Stella Public House is serving up some of the most original pizza combos in San Antonio. The Southtown staple is all about their farm-to-pizza practices located in the Blue Star Arts Complex.
We do small plates like mac and cheese, meatballs. We have a pasta, it's very popular. And then we just launched a kind of a new menu, so we have like a pork chop and a salmon dish as well.
Here's a look at the top pizza picks on the menu.
Our top three is definitely like our uncultured swine. It's a little tongue-in-cheek play on just the classic pepperoni pizza, followed by the classic margarita, which is the cheese and basil and tomato sauce. And then we have our own personal ribs. We have our hot honey chicken, which is a fried chicken pizza with hot honey, which is amazing. And then our bee sting, also a bit of a spicy one with sopressata and serrano peppers.
They also serve up sandwiches and brunch on the weekends, which includes their signature cocktails.
We do rose gold sangria that is super popular, and then we have our strawberry chill, which is a strawberry margarita with CBD, so extra chill. And then on top of that, my bar manager does a rotating mimosa flight every weekend. We do some Benedict's, chicken and waffles. We have a hash. We keep our pizzas going for it as well. French toast sandwich, which is really delicious. Fortunately for Stella, we're kind of tucked away, so not a lot of people know about us. So the earlier you get here, the better. Yeah, there's a bunch of different bars and restaurants, and I hear people all the time that have been here their entire lives that's never stepped foot into Southtown.
Okay, I've had a great time here at Stella Public House. So this is the bee sting, is that right?
Yes, the bee sting pizza.
Okay, so tell me what's on this one again?
So it has sopressata salami, serrano peppers, caramelized onions. It gets a 4-cheese base, and then it gets our house-pulled mozzarella.
Oh my gosh.
And then it gets garnished with cilantro and honey.
It looks amazing. All right, we're gonna take a bite, but for more information, you can head to our website, salive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan that QR code on your screen. And for those who have not been, can you tell me your hours one more time?
We are typically open from 11 o'clock until 10 p.m. We're open until 11 on Thursdays. We are open until midnight on Friday and Saturdays. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we open at 10 o'clock for brunch.
Okay, so again, Saturday and Sunday, come enjoy some brunch as well. Cheers to that. Thank you for having me today. I'll take a little sip and then we are gonna have a bite of our pizza.
Okay, boy, that looks good. This was the wild mushroom right there. This one is the hot honey, and this one is the pig in a bush. No, I did not eat all those. Hey, Jen, by the way, usually when you do those live shots out there with all the food, you don't send anything back, so thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Like, yeah, but we made sure to get you your pies. Yes, and next on SA Live, we're back out here making some delicious cocktails. They're not your typical aguas frescas, they're aguas locas. We'll tell you why. We're gonna make some drinks. Stay with us.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, earlier we saw the delicious dishes they have, and now, boy, do they have a really good take on aguas frescas out there. And Jen, who else is out sampling everything? How's it taste, Jen?
Yes, it's amazing. The food was delicious. Now time to wash it down. We're back out here with Sergio, Nino, and we're making cocktails. So what are we making first, Sergio?
Today we are making, first of all, agua loca. It's going to be the twist on our agua fresca. We just turned in a little spike. Today we're adding mezcal. And the 3 ounces.
Nice little smoky flavor,
It's
right?
not too much, not too little, just right.
Again, that adds, if you haven't had mezcal, it's a smoky, right?
Yes.
Tequila kind of. Okay. Cucumber?
Yes, fresh cucumber puree. We make in house.
I love cucumber. Oh, so refreshing.
Fresh squeeze. Limeade.
Limeade, okay. That's already a good combo, right?
The shaker
Cucumber
shake.
and lime. Shake, 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 shake. I see a lot of your customers drinking these too here, so okay.
Fresh and tasty.
Beautiful. Ta-da. Do we have a straw? Because I'm about to try this. Delicious. And now are these pretty popular with your customers, I can imagine.
You can do it non-alcoholic or with a little spice. It's always
Okay,
tasty.
so I'm gonna try this one. What are you making after this?
Our next margarita is the Lalo Margarita.
Delicious.
It's made with Lalo tequila.
Okay.
Touch Cointreau.
And what was the name of this margarita again?
The Lalo Margarita.
Okay.
We add a touch of pineapple
Yes,
juice.
here you go, I got you.
Beautiful.
It smells amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at that, so some burnt pineapple.
Burnt pineapple.
Yum.
Simple syrup, just a bit. Fresh lime juice.
And these cocktails pair nicely with brunch, right? Because you guys do have brunch on the weekends.
Yes.
So Saturday and Sunday only. What are the hours for brunch?
At 11 to 2:30. We serve brunch all morning. But we always,
do you recommend reservations?
reservations are not a must, but they are recommended. You want to save your table.
All right. And we are going to have to finish with this
Lalo
drink. And I'm
Margarita.
sure we'll stay hanging out and continue to try all the food. Thank you so much for the beautiful drinks. And again, we got to get a last look at the beautiful food that Chef provided for us. Cheers, Sergio, because wow, this was quite the experience. You're located on
2267 Northwest Military Highway.
in Castle Hills, right? All
Castle
right.
Hills, that's right.
Mike, cheers.
How long did it take me to get out there right now? I wonder if I can, because that food laid out. Oh my God, that's a whole buffet.
I know.
Oh,
Yes, you might be
enjoy.
here a while trying to finish this, Mike.
Enjoy again. Thank you,
Cheers.
Jen. All right. All right, next on Halloween Live, on SA Live, never really to think about Halloween. We've got fun ideas to get you ready for the new Haunted Mansion movie. Stay with us. Welcome back to SA Live. Like we mentioned earlier, the new Disney film, The Haunted Mansion, comes out this Friday. And if you want to bring the fun of the movie to your home, cooking, travel, and lifestyle blogger Katie Rose Watson from The Rose Table shows us how to transform your home into a haunted mansion and some spooky good recipes to go with it.
Hey SA Live, thank you so much for having me on the show today. I host all sorts of magical themed dinner parties and post all the recipes on therosetable.com, and one of my all-time favorites was my Haunted Mansion party. I'm going to show you how to make 2 super quick Haunted Mansion recipes, but first, let me show you how I decorated the dining room for Disney Dinner's Haunted Mansion.
First, we have to talk about my happy haunts. I used my Atmos FX projector, the same one that I used to project fireworks at Disney Dinner's Snow White and my Cinderella Ball, to project dancing skeletons in my dining room. I was so excited about this because my favorite scene in the ride is the dining room scene where the ghosts are dancing around the dining room table. To transform the rest of my dining room into my very own Haunted Mansion, I hung black tattered fabric around the room, tilted my existing art and covered paintings with spider webs, added a large tombstone in the doorway, and added a few haunted touches to my side table. I used indoor floodlights to wash the walls with purple and green lighting, which made a huge difference in the atmosphere. I styled the table with a black tablecloth and threw together a 10-cent runner using one small piece of spiderweb stretched out. I wanted the antique look of the dining room scene in the ride, so I used a silver candelabra, silver chargers, my silver cups from my Kentucky Derby party, purple napkins, beautiful black rose napkin rings, and small votive candles at each place. I styled 2 floral arrangements with purple alstroemeria, green hydrangeas for the cast members' costumes, and white roses for the creepy bride in the ride. Oh, and did you notice the small crystal ball on the table for Madame Leota? And remember, this is what it looked like during the actual party because of all of the beautiful lighting.
So let's make my ghost and coffin hand pies. These are so easy. It's just 3 ingredients and an egg wash. I'm gonna start by rolling out a pie crust. You want it just a little bit thinner than how it comes. And now I'm just gonna cut out little ghosts. You could do all or one. We're gonna do ghosts and coffin. And remember, you need 2 for each hand pie, so keep that in mind. You need an even number. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a little piece of brie cheese right in the center. Now you don't wanna overfill these. And now over the brie, we're just gonna spoon your favorite jam. I'm using a raspberry jam here because I think it's fun that it's like a little bloody, you know, for Halloween. Look how fast and easy. Oh my goodness. We're almost done with these already. Now to seal these, we're just gonna brush a little bit of water on the edge of our top crust. Then we're gonna set that right on top. We'll grab a little fork, and then you're just gonna press it in to seal. Just like that. Do this very carefully. That looks good. Now I'm just going to brush all of my little hand pies with some beaten egg. And then we're gonna bake these at 350 for about 15 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. While our hand pies are baking, we're going to make the perfect Haunted Mansion cocktail, the Foolish Mortal. This is one of the most popular recipes on the Rose Table, and for good reason, because we're using dry ice, and what is more fun than that? So first we're gonna start off with 3 ounces of pineapple juice. Perfect. This is so quick to make. 3 ounces of Midori. This is Japanese melon liqueur, absolutely delicious. And yes, it's shockingly green.
And then ½ an ounce of Saint Germain elderflower liqueur.
This stuff makes everything taste better. Let me give that a little stir. And then I've got some dry ice here. If you have not ever used dry ice before, I highly recommend reading the How to Use Dry Ice Safely article on therosetable.com. I'm just gonna use tongs to grab a chunk of dry ice and wait for the magic to happen. Are you ready? It gets me every time. How magical is that? Now that is a Haunted Mansion cocktail. Oh, so fun. Now with this, you have about 10 minutes of this fabulous, spooky smoking effect. And you can see the dry ice actually drops to the bottom of the glass. And after the smoke evaporates, then your dry ice should be fully evaporated. You can always lift the glass to make sure that the dry ice is gone, should be fully evaporated from your drink, and then it's ready to go. What I love about this too is that the dry ice super chills your drink.
How cute are these? There's 999 ghosts, but there's always room for one more.
See all of my Disney dinners on therosetable.com. Be sure to follow The Rose Table on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. And for more dinner inspiration, be sure to check out my cookbook at cookbook.therosetable.com.
Thanks to Cheesecake Factory for the delicious cheesecake and Stella Public House for that delicious wood-fired pizza. Appreciate you watching. See you back here at 1 o'clock tomorrow.